Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of IDS, I feel really honored for all the participants for participating today on the topic on party financing and the development of political parties. The purpose of this seminar is to exchange experiences from Germany as well as to develop political parties in Thailand in the context of financing political parties. IDS and Conrad Foundation has collaborated in studying this topic. Without further ado, I'd like to invite Kun Chai Sang, the chairman of the IDS, to open the proceedings. Thank you. Dr. Michael Fuchs, Mr. Clauspeter Hill.
So I think it would be better for me to speak in Thai because it will be easier for listeners. This is for the sake of convenience, I don't mean to discriminate against the minority.
Party leaders, party executives, members of the House of Representatives, the media, ladies and gentlemen. The Institute of Democratization Studies feels very honored to be able to host representatives from political parties, party leaders, all of them who have participated, who have attended today's seminar, and in particular I'd like to thank Konrad Adenauer Stiftung for collaborating with the Institute in organizing this seminar, and that Konrad has assisted with several activities of the IDS that are related to the development of democracy in various aspects. Today, we have also been honored by Dr. Michael Fuchs, who is a member of the German Parliament and the Deputy Government Whip, who has given us the honor to give us knowledge today, and I sincerely hope that today's roundtable discussion will confer considerable benefit. IDS has previously held seminars on political parties. Those seminars were held in small groups. There were many issues raised, which we have collated from the discussions, and several studies have also been undertaken on political parties. The issue which we will be discussing today relates to political party financing, which relates directly to the empowerment of political parties in the Thai democratic system. It has been discussed, widely talked in Thailand, on ways to resolve the problems of politicians having to buy votes, or ways for political parties and politicians who do not have the money to be able to participate in politics and have an active and successful role in politics. Usually they will have to rely on financing, sponsorship. Political party financing may occur both by the state, which are governed under rules and regulations currently applicable. There are rules and regulations on political party financing now. In addition, political parties may also be financed by the private sector, by the people. The public may directly finance political parties. At present, there are several interesting issues, additional issues. In the past few years, the people have given a lot of interest to political party policies. Political party policies have gained greater significance. The electoral behavior of the people have changed significantly. Money is playing a lesser role, whereas policies and the roles of candidates and political party policies are gaining more ground. In this type of situation, it is a good opportunity to conduct a study on what will happen when the people gives more significance to political party policies. Is it possible to finance or sponsor a political party as a platform for introducing policies, while at the same time also the financing will also assist in the electoral campaign? Since the people will decide on the policies anyway, therefore the parties having the most attractive policies but with lesser financing foundations will be able to succeed in politics. In addition, I have also stated in many occasions that something which is not yet settled for Thailand is the issue on donations and the regulations on conflicts of interest. Thailand still sees donations as a suspicious form of behavior, and there is always a suspicion that the donor is expecting some sort of return, whereas in many other countries, donations by the private sector, by companies, are freely done and openly done. And openness, it is this openness which allows the people to scrutinize the behavior of political parties. The people can examine on their own on whether or not the party policies are results of donations. Whereas in Thailand now, the opposite is true now, because a lot of people are very suspicious with donations. And as a result, it is not possible to examine or scrutinize these political parties. Even if these donations, or even if the political party policies are beneficial to the people. But yet again, donations are still looked down upon by the Thai people. Therefore, Thai politics in relation to private financing or financing from the private sector cannot promote and support the functioning of a transparent political party, as in other countries. These are the issues which the Institute of Democratization Studies would like to raise to all the participants, which may be pursued further in other studies. On this occasion, I'd like to thank Conrad Adenauer Stiftung, distinguished speakers, and all participants. I'd like to open this seminar. Thank you very much. Thank Thank you, Kun Chacharon. Next on the agenda, I'd like to invite Mr. Clauspeter Hill, representative of Konrad Adenauer Stiftung in Thailand, to formally open this roundtable discussion. Thank you.
Distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to welcome you all this morning to our seminar. I don't want to elaborate further on the issue. Dr. Chacharon has already laid out the scope of the discussion today, and I'm sure we have much better qualified speakers to further continue and go into depth in this topic of our seminar. We are very privileged and honored that so many of politicians and representatives of political parties in Thailand took the time to join us this morning. And I'm very particularly thankful to Dr. Michael Fuchs, who took the time from his schedule during his short stay here in Bangkok to join us this morning as well. I'm sure it will be quite interesting to receive some information and first-hand experience from the leading politicians in Germany about the system and the situation, how we are dealing with political finance. I don't need to stress that political parties are very fundamental and the cornerstones of democracy. Cannot have it as a direct democracy, which is unpractical if you have a large population, of course. So political parties in a democracy as a representative democracy are very crucial and a precondition actually for democratic function. And in order to enable the political parties to be sustainable and last for a longer time, it is necessary that they have some financial means to operate their business, their organization. So I think this is a very important issue also, and it's not only an issue in Thailand, it's an issue in many countries, it's also an ongoing issue in Europe and also in my country. Again, I'm very grateful for the chance to cooperate with IDS again on this occasion, and I wish you all a very interesting discussion, and I hope there will be very intensive interaction later on. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Clauspeter Hill, representative of Konrad Adenauer in Thailand. Next on the agenda, I'd like to invite the next speaker, Dr. Michael Fuchs, and the facilitator, a representative from the Election Commission, to the stage.
ไม่ทราบว่า
Well, the political party system in Germany started back in the early 1900th century. Actually, in 1848 was the first movement of political parties in Germany, which then evaluated over some time until the mid 1945, after the Second World War, a completely new system started, and we had a couple of parties emerged out of the disaster of the Second World War. And they are very much linked to interest related to my party, CDU, ผมเนี่ยก็มี
Christian
ระเบียบ
backbones,
คริส
Christian
เตียนเป็นหลักนะฮะ
democracy
มี
ideas,
แนวคิดประชาธิปไตยแบบค
well,
ริส
it
เตียน
emerged after the Second World
แล้ว
War.
ก็พอหลัง
Prior to the Second
เกิด
World
ขึ้น
War,
มา
something
จาก
similar
หลังสงครามโลกครั้งที่สองเนี่ยนะฮะมันก็คล้ายๆ
The
กันแต่
oldest
ว่า
one we have is the
อัน
Social
เก่า
Democratic
ที่
Party.
สุดเนี่ยนะ
They
ฮะ
are already almost
ก็
150 years
รู้สึก
old.
จะ150 ปีแล้วนะฮะที่ตั้งขึ้นมา
Emerged out of the
ก็เกิดขึ้น
situation that there was
จาก
the need
ส
to
ถาน
have
การณ์ที่จะต้อ
somebody
ง
helping the labor
มี
force
คน
prior
มี
to the
กอง
area of
กำลังแรงงานนะฮะ
chance of Bismarck.
ก็จอมพลบิสมาร์กนะฮะก็อยากจะเรียกว่าสนับสนุนคนงาน
system now
เพราะนั้นระบบ
Germany
พรรคการเมืองในเยอรมนีนะฮะก็มี5 พรรคในการปัจจุบันพรรคของผมนะฮะก็6 พรรคในการ CDU นะฮะแล้วก็เป็นพรรคภูมิภาคก็มีส่วนแล้วก็ CSU ก็อีกพรรคหนึ่งแล้วเราก็มี Social Democrat นะฮะ SDU อันนี้ก็เพิ่งตั้งขึ้นมาอันนี้ไม่ใช่หลังสงครามโลกครั้งที่สองนะเกิดขึ้นรู้สึก1970นะฮะก็เกิดขึ้นจากในสถานการณ์ที่การประท้วงนักศึกษาซึ่งมีการเปลี่ยนแปลงที่น่าสนใจมากเลยนะเราสร้างประเทศขึ้นมาในสถานการณ์ที่ค่อนข้างยากลำบากมากแล้วก็ในบ้านของผมเนี่ยนะฮะเราก็
but anyway,
อะไรก็ตาม
my hometown was 88% destroyed.
บ้านผมเนี่ยถูกทำลายไป 80% นะฮะ
So Germany was completely destroyed, and the only single target was Germany.
เยอรมนีเนี่ยก็ถูกทำลายเกือบหมดไม่ว่าจะเกิดอะไรขึ้นนะฮะ
started to rebuild it.
เราก็พยายามจะสร้างมันขึ้นมาใหม่
There were value changes after that.
แน่นอนที่สุดมันก็มีการเปลี่ยนแปลงในช่วง20 ปีที่ผ่านมานะฮะก็มีการเปลี่ยนคุณค่านี้
So now we have, as I said, CDU, CSU, SVD, the Social Democrats, Greens. Then we have, of course, the Liberals, which were once stronger, then a little bit less. They have, my main target is
คงนิยมนะฮะอันนั้นก็เป็นเป้าหมายของพรรคSocial Democrat หรือพรรคสังคมประชาธิปไตยเนี่ยก็เน้นไปที่สิทธิของคนงานค่อนข้างเป็นหลักนะฮะแล้วก็มีอีกพรรคหนึ่งเป็นซ้ายมากเลยนะฮะซึ่งเกิดขึ้นหลังจากการรวมตัวของเยอรมนีทั้งตะวันออกและตะวันตกนะฮะซึ่งเกิดขึ้นจากทางเยอรมนีตะวันออกนะฮะตอนนี้ก็พยายามที่จะขยายไปทั่วเยอรมนีแต่ว่าก็ยังไม่แน่ใจว่าเขาจะสามารถทำได้ขนาดไหน
Okay, these parties are functioning and everybody has his own idea, and it's a very, well, I should say, democratic system. They all have their backbones on grassroots areas. Me as a parliamentarian since more than 10 years, I remember I still have to do grassroots work. It means I have to go to my little party organization, my constituency, and talk to them, otherwise I will not be renominated again.
เพราะว่าถ้าเราไม่คุยกับฐานรากเนี่ยเราก็ไม่มีทางหรอกที่จะได้รับเลือกมาเหมือนกับผมแหละนะฮะผมก็ต้องคุยกับเขาตลอดเวลานะฮะเพื่อที่จะคุยกับประชาชนว่าเราจะปรับปรุงได้ยังไงแนวคิดทางการเมือง
เราก็จะพยายามเชื่อมโยงกับฐานรากนะฮะก็คือหมู่บ้านต่างๆนะฮะจนกระทั่งถึงระดับสูงเพื่อที่จะให้ประสานกันให้ได้นะเพื่อเกิดแนวคิดเราก็กำลังอยู่ในช่วงการผ่านนะฮะเราก็เอาความคิดจากฐานรากเนี่ยขึ้นไปสู่ระดับสูงพรรคเนี่ยก็จะมีระบบเดียวกันนะฮะเขาจะทำแบบนี้ก็ได้เขาจะทำยังไงก็ได้แบบเขานะฮะในภูมิภาคเนี่ยก็อาจจะสูงขึ้นมาหน่อยนะฮะEncircle เนี่ยเป็นที่ราบสูงนะซึ่งมีประมาณ16เมืองทุกระดับเนี่ยก็จะมีพรรคการเมืองขึ้นมาทุกๆระยะเลยนะฮะทุก
So now let me talk a little bit on financing, which is of course one of the most important things for parties to follow at the current council. Let me highlight one word first. In Germany, there's one very important thing as far as party financing is concerned, full transparency. Transparency means there shouldn't be anyone bringing money in through dark channels, I would say. Everything should be on the table, everything should be recognized by everybody, and you can read all party balances whenever you want. You can get the party balances of my party immediately, you can read it, check who has given money to my party, and who was the one. Okay, and the financing is separated into 3 different groups. First of all, it's of course membership fees, because the number of the parties you have to pay.
ซึ่งสมาชิกทุกคนจะต้องชำระ
Usually it's a little bit depending on
โดยปกติแล้วเนี่ยอัตราค่าสมาชิกนั้นขึ้นอยู่กับรายได้ถ้าท่านมีรายได้มากขึ้นท่านก็ต้องเสียค่าสมาชิกสูงขึ้น
Everybody has
แต่ทุกคนนั้นมีหน้าที่ต้องชำระค่าธรรมเนียมประการที่2และที่มาที่2ก็คือว่าการบริจาคจากภาคเอกชน
is public donation.
และสุดท้ายก็คือการบริจาคหรือว่าเงินสนับสนุนจากรัฐเงินจากรัฐ